My it is anxiety. For my entire life, I suffered from just repetitive fears that wouldn't let go in my brain. I would think about them all the time. My husband and I talked about it, and I realized I needed help. I needed professional help to conquer my anxiety. So I reached out, first of all, to my primary care physician, and I found Kathy, and I am so grateful that I found her because she has helped me through so many problems. And my sense of it is that we all have an it that blows up from time to time, and we all need help from time to time. It was a good day when I realized that help was available.
It's funny, I understand, the stigma. It's like, oh, you have to go see a therapist. Like, what's wrong with you? And more it's just like, you're not seeing a therapist? What's wrong with you? This opportunity to clean out cobwebs, and whether there's a big incident or not, I think we all need the support and the tools of one another. And sometimes we find that in our community or in our families or in our churches, and sometimes we don't. So I wish people knew that they're not broken and that there are ways to help get past places where you are stuck and you feel broken.
I've always told people, I tell everybody, I'm in therapy and I love it, and there you go. We all get anxious over things. Anxiety is not a bad thing. It's telling you to pay attention to something. It seems to me the modern American suburban life is almost designed to provoke anxiety. So of course we need help. Of course we need downtime and time for reflection and time, in the churchy world calls it Sabbath time, where you just sit and rest and be. In terms of who helped me, my husband helped me first of all because he listened and he understood, and he was the first one to very gently say, Liz, you need help. And I'm not the one, he said. I'm not the one to be able to do this for you. This is not a role I can play. And then picking up that incredibly heavy phone and making the phone call to talk with someone and having an idea of what you want.
Mine was a really bumpy, rocky road because I grew up thinking I don't need help, right? I don't. And it took crashing emotionally before I hit bottom and said, okay, I'm crying uncle. I need help. And it was really hard because I'm close to my family, but they were not the ones I turned to. So I had to turned to my faith, and I turned to some friends, and they guided me to some help. I think that as we are emerging too from COVID, that many of us have done this, and that can magnify the stuff that we struggle with. So I hope and anticipate people reaching out more and more to work with, to process, to let go of what they don't need to carry after having gone through this year. Let's bring it into the light, and let's direct whomever that is to someone who will listen well and who will walk with them and has tools and strategies and support systems for that. They're out there.
Reach out to start. It doesn't matter who you start with, but reach out and allow them to be present with you, and realize that this is going to take time. It's going to take time, and it's going to take reaching out for help. Is it scary to reach out? Oh, of course it is. Of course it's scary. Of course it's painful. But it's better than stewing in your own juices and not moving, not working with this. So reach out to someone, anyone, and accept their help.